Hi guys, it's Ashley. I am going to go over our closing meeting agenda with you guys today. I'm going to give you guys all the information you need to know about leaving for the break and everything that you need to do before you leave. So it's kind of long, so I would suggest hitting fast forward on this video and we will just dive into everything you need to know. Okay, so if you are in a room where it's just you and you didn't pay for a private room and you don't have a roommate, this is going to be for you. So this is considered an under-occupied room. So residents in an under-occupied room need to make sure that half of their room is empty and ready for an incoming student. If our hall director goes into your room and sees that you're using two areas that you're not supposed to, you will be charged for a private room, which is pretty expensive. So please make sure that area is open and available for anyone who needs to move in. If you are having possibly someone come into your room, you need to make sure your room is clean. You need to make sure the bath area is appropriate and healthy for someone to come into. And then you need to just make sure that the room is in proper condition, that there's no bugs or dirt anywhere, and that the person who can come in is going to be comfortable living in the space. All right, hi guys. So in this portion of the video, we're going to be going over the closing procedures. So this is going to be everything that you guys need to do before you leave. So yeah, let's dive into it. So the first thing that you guys need to make sure you're doing is taking out all of your trash from your room, okay? So don't leave any food items, don't leave any trash in your room. That's just going to attract bugs. And when we come back, your room's going to be disgusting. So just take out your trash. It's pretty responsible, adult thing to do. I'm sure most of you guys will make sure that's done. So that's your first thing. There's going to be 5 things you guys need to remember, and this is going to be on our quiz. So please try and remember it. The first thing is making sure your trash is taken out. Second thing is making sure that there is nothing leaning on or touching that AC unit in our room. That is the 10 unit in our room that helps us keep our room regulated with the temperature. Make sure that there's nothing leaning on it or laying on it. So that's our number 2, nothing on our AC unit. Our third thing you guys need to do is make sure that all of your furniture and all items are pulled away from the wall by 6 inches, okay? It's not very big, it's half a foot. But make sure nothing is touching the walls because maintenance is gonna go in during break and spray for bugs. So you need to make sure that there's nothing touching the walls. So that's our third thing. Our fourth thing is making sure all items are out of the laundry room. Currently, there's a lot of items left behind. If you leave things behind for winter break, they're going to get donated to the Women's Safe House. So please, please, please make sure that you're grabbing your things out of there if you have things left behind. So that's 4. And fifth thing that you guys need to remember is to make sure to take your food items out of the common refrigerator. So we do have a common refrigerator. I'm not sure if you guys know that, but it's on the 2nd floor. If you have food items in there, they're going to be thrown away. So please, please, please go in there and throw away any items that you could potentially have in the common fridge, okay? Just a few things to note that you guys do not need to take all your items home during break. So if you have personal belongings and you are returning to the same bed space, you do not need to remove your items or take them home. You can leave things during break. I recommend that you take all things of value like rings or whatever you may have, but things that you would like to leave behind, you are welcome to do that if you are returning to the same space. I would appreciate if the people who are moving to reach out to me on GroupMe, just so I know that you are not returning next semester and I can provide you with the information that you may need. I'm not going to include that in here because I believe everyone will be staying for next semester. But if you are moving, please message me privately on GroupMe and I will share some more information with you about what you need to do before you leave. So yeah, that makes the end for our closing procedures. Let's move on to charges. Okay, really quickly, you guys should just know that our hall director will be going through our rooms and the common areas in Myers, and we'll be assessing any charges. So each of your rooms will be assessed by our hall director, and she will make a determination on whether or not you guys will be charged for damages. So that should be known. All right, so let's talk about Thanksgiving break housing. So the residence halls will be open during the 2 weeks after Thanksgiving. The desk hours will be different than the normal hours, so please look at the desk. There should be a sign posted during break that will let you guys know what times you guys will be able to go to the desk to get your packages. There will be no meal services available during Thanksgiving break, so that's important to note. But meal services will be active after Thanksgiving break and will run until December 11th. So that's really important. So for those of you guys who are staying, you need to know that there will not be meals available during Thanksgiving break. So RAs will be on 24-hour duty phone starting Wednesday, November 25th, and then it will run until January when the halls reopen. This means that if you're locked out of your room, any other kind of not emergency, but any situation where you may need help from someone in the residence hall, you will call this 24-hour duty phone if you are living on campus during Thanksgiving break. And so this phone number may be different than the normal duty phone, so please keep your eyes peeled to see if there are going to be posters posted with the new duty phone number if you are going to be staying. If you are planning on coming back to school after Thanksgiving break, I will need for you guys to please indicate that to me. You can just send me a GroupMe message and let me know how long you'll be staying and when you'll be leaving if you are going to be staying after Thanksgiving break. So if you are needing to use housing during break, so during winter break, you will need to read the email that was sent out to you by Residence Life on November 13th. So this will let you know that you will need to register to have housing during winter break via your portal, okay? There is no charge to stay because you guys pay for it because it's worked into our housing contract, but you must sign up if you're going to be staying for winter break. Okay, so I'll say it one more time. If you're staying for winter break, you need to sign up via your portal, and we need to know when you're leaving and how long you'll be staying. And all keys will remain active as normal during winter break, and a special RA on duty number will be posted to residents once they sign up to stay, okay? So if you're staying for Thanksgiving, it'll be posted on as posters on the wall. If you're staying for winter break, you will be receiving an email that lets you know the new RA duty phone number, okay? If you plan on canceling your housing for any reason, then you need to make sure that you talk to our hall director, Jackie, or the Office of Residence Life and Towers. If your contract is not canceled, you will receive a bill for spring semester, regardless of whether or not you're living there if you do not cancel your housing contract. So like I said, residence halls officially close December 11th at 5 p.m. All residents who are not returning to the halls for the spring 2021 semester need to be checked out of their room by this date. If you need to stay for break, make sure to sign up on the portal during the Residence Life Housing Portal. Residence halls open on January 24th, 2021 at 8 a.m. So that's when you guys can return. If a student status as a resident changes during winter break, please contact the Office of Residence Life. So that is all the information you guys need to know. If you guys are confused or have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Don't forget that you guys, if you are watching the video, you guys will need to complete the quiz to have your attendance counted. The quiz should be pretty short and really easy if you watch the video. So just do the quiz and make sure to submit your first and last name so I know exactly who completed it. All right, guys, good luck moving out. Good luck with finals. And I was happy having you this semester, and I'll see you guys next semester. Bye. Take care.